Hello everyone and welcome back to Jacqs. Thanks for joining me today. What I have to share with you is a fun little make, and it is not technically a Country Craft Creations design team project, but I am using their products, and I'll have all of that listed in the description box below for you. So let's get started. I am a big fan of these notepads that you can pick up from the Dollar Tree. I love them. They are 3.5 by 5. And I just leave these out on my desk to just quickly jot down notes as I'm working or I'm doing crafting, whatever it is. I use these constantly. What usually happens is I end up with a pile of notes just scattered about all over my desk until I transfer these into my crafting notebook or my planner, or even just type them up. Sometimes I even use this for my cutting guides and have measurements on here because I didn't bother to open my crafting notebook, which I have. So they're just all kinds of different things on these. So I wanted a place to be able to keep these until I transfer them to their forever home. So I wanted to be able to just grab my pad, take it with me if I needed to go to a different desk or something, but have my notes come with me in case I need them. And then I thought, hello, why don't you just make something to hold it? So that's what we're going to be doing today. So this is what I've created, this cute little notepad holder. It just sits right on your desk. I usually have my pen beside it and it's ready to go. That's all I wanted, just something like that. So this is 4 inches by 5.5, and it is perfect for these 3.5 by 5 notepads. They just slip right in there. In fact, it would probably hold a wider notepad as long as you didn't go beyond the 4 inches. So this can just slip in at the top. I did add some ephemera pieces here and some pattern paper to just zhuzh it up a little bit. Even though these can't be seen, at least I know they're there and it's fun, right? That's what it's all about. So this just slips right in, no problem at all. I love being able to see the colors on the sides of the little pad there. And then on the back side, we have this adorable little diagonal pocket here that holds the notes. I did add some stickers to the front just to decorate that a little bit. This is so fun. I just love it. And these can just tuck right down in there as well. And I am good to go. Here's the one that I created with bloom where you're planted. I fussy cut out the little bee and added it here on top of the paper, and added a little ephemera piece there in the back. Again, it will hold your papers. And then when we turn it over, I did add a journaling card here. I just love the idea of flipping up the paper and seeing a little surprise underneath. Be kind to yourself was perfect, right? And it goes so well with these dark blue mini notepads from the Dollar Tree. I loved it. So pretty. What a great gift that would be. If you'd like to see how I created this one, as I did use one pattern piece instead of a white cardstock and then a pattern piece on top, which actually cut down the creation time, come on over to my Instagram and watch that reel. So that's it. That's what I created. I hope you like this. It's super cute. I just love the size of this. And I love that now my little notepad has a place to call home. And now we're going to get into the tutorial. I hope that you can stick around and make one with me. It's super quick and easy. If you can't, bookmark this for next time and come back and make one with me then. Now let's get started with the tutorial. To create this, you're going to need one piece of chipboard, and I'm using light chipboard, and this is 4 by 5.5. To wrap it, I'm using one piece of cardstock that measures 5 by 6.5, and I'm scored at 1/2 inch on all sides. Now, if you follow me, you know I do this as a guide and not as anything else because I don't have spacers. You'll also need one piece of cardstock to make the pocket to hold the notepad, and this measures 5 by 5.5, you're going to score at a 1/2 inch, rotate it to the right, score at a 1/2 inch, rotate it to the right, score at a 1/2 inch. You'll need another piece of cardstock that measures 4 by 5, and you're going to score at a 1/2 inch and a 1/2 inch. Okay, I've already added adhesive to the back side of my lightweight chipboard. So I'm just going to go ahead and take off the adhesive backing and get this laid down onto my cardstock. Just like when we make our covers for our mini albums. Today I'm just doing an angle cut, and I'm making sure that I'm about 1/8 of an inch away from the corner. If you want, you can go ahead and do a square cut as well, like we did with our normal mini albums. And now I'm just gluing down the sides. And because I cut it at an angle, I just want to make sure the edges are in. So I'm just going to go and press those down right now. What we end up is a nice little corner there. Now we're going to work on the pocket to hold the notebook, and here I'm just going to again cut diagonally across, making sure to be about 1/8 of an inch. See that right there? In front of it. And then fold and burnish. I'm just going to glue down the middle hinge. Just line up these two pieces so that it's nice and flat, and that our sides meet up. There's nothing hanging over. And then burnish that down. I like to do the tape trick so that nothing will get stuck on it. And it will just go right over it. Okay. I'm going to do the same on these sides as well. You know what? Let's go ahead and make this an angle cut. I'm using Doodlebug, cute and crafty. This piece here is 3 3/4 by 1. It gives an 1/8 of an inch border. Then we can add adhesive to our side hinges and get those laid down. Okay, let's turn that over. Now let's go ahead and fold and burnish on these and cut across there as well. So when you fold it, nice fold. If it's too much, just cut out this corner. There, now it lays a little bit flatter. So on the long side at 4 1/2, let's go up 2 inches. 1, 2, make a little tick mark. Let's rotate this and let's go to the 1 1/2 and make a little tick mark. Now we're going to cut diagonal from that point to this point. Just cut that right off. So you're just lining up your tick marks with the edge of your blade here on your cutter. And then we will have a piece that looks like that. So we could attach this on the edge or go in about 1/4 of an inch. To decorate the back of this, I cut a piece out that was 3 7/8 by 5 3/8. So I chose a smaller border to go around because I don't care to see the cardstock. I'd rather see the pretty paper. So that's why I cut my paper to that size. You can adjust these sizes for the pattern paper however you like it to look. Okay. Now I'm going to put down my pocket, doing the same thing I did before. So when I put this down, I'm going to leave like 1/8 of an inch. Yeah, I think that'll look good. Again, I'm going to angle cut this. Keep forgetting to do that. Going to again use the tape on the side as well. To decorate our pocket, you'll need a piece that's 3 3/8 by 4 3/8. If you recall, when we cut the diagonal, we went up 2 inches and we went in 1.5 inches because of our hinge. So if you take your ruler, measure across the top to 7/8 and measure on the side, line up your 2-inch mark here at the bottom, and then at the 1/8 of an inch, make a tick mark. Then you just line up those tick marks and make another diagonal cut. To decorate this area here, you're going to need a piece of pattern paper that measures 3 7/8 by 4 7/8. And again, if you want that to be a different measurement, you can. It's just how I want it to look. Gives about a 1/16 of an inch border. And there you have it. Super cute to just sit right on your desk. And then flip it over and add your notes. Love it. And that's our quick make for today. If you guys make one of these, tag me. I would love to see it. And if you like this, please give me a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. And don't forget to pick up your free cutting guide that includes the Cricut file link as well as SVG files. Thanks a lot, everyone, and I'll see you next time.